Hit back at critics calling for his sacking. Narrandera Shire councillors were expected to renew the GM's contract last night, but held off making the decision after a plea from hundreds of ratepayers.
Hundreds of Narrandera ratepayers aren't happy with their Shire council. They blame this man, General Manager Mark Amirtharajah. Narrandera locals have started a petition to stop his contract from being renewed. They'll take it to local government minister Don Page to keep the names confidential. But Mr Amirtharajah doesn't know why he's so hated.
I look at things objectively and I do what is in the best interest of this council and the community, and that's the way I've always operated and will always continue to operate. Sometimes people don't like it, well that's just too bad.
Narrandera councillors discussed the General Manager's contract at last night's meeting, but Mr Amirtharajah declined to comment about that.
I'm certainly not going into the details of renewal of contracts. I'm just saying that I have not approached council at this stage for any renewal of my contract.
Narrandera ratepayers say the town's going backwards, but Mark says the population's been increasing during his reign. Critics say Mr Amirtharajah is a bad communicator, but the General Manager says he's given critics several chances to talk about it.
It's ironic that when we had the workshop in Narrandera in the evening, only 2 ratepayers turned up out of the whole population in the town to actually listen to what council had to put forward in terms of the management plan, and it would have been the perfect opportunity to raise any concerns.
Then there's the complaint that Narrandera Shire Council spends too much on legal bills, but Mr Amirtharajah says that's incorrect.
A large proportion of the expenses were actually spent trying to defend council's position in relation to one particular ratepayer who persistently takes us to the Administrative Decisions Tribunal.
Mark will notch up 5 years at Narrandera Council next March. Hannah Maguire, Prime 7 News.
140 children who died in the past year in New South Wales